Peace, wholeness, love, and light. I am New Diamonds here with the message. I hope everyone out there is doing well. And I feel like this is you really trusting spirit and listening to spirit, listening to the divine, listening to your higher self, and just fully surrendering to that, okay? And knowing that your worth isn't based off of materialistic things. It isn't based off of physical things, okay? This stems from a spiritual, divine, inner knowing, and knowing that the divine got you, knowing that spirit's got you. And when you invest in yourself, when you trust in the divine, when you know that the divine and your higher self is taking care of you, you go all in on yourself. You double down on yourself without hesitation, without a shadow of a doubt, without this overthinking or second guessing yourself, okay? Because everything that you have invested in yourself will come back tenfold, okay? This is where we receive karmic retribution. This is where we receive spiritual reimbursement, okay? This is when that karmic bank, depending on what you have put into your karmic bank, whatever actions you have been pouring into, you will see some type of abundance, some type of overflow, some type of confirmation, some type of validation that you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, and you do not have to worry. Okay? Your trust in your knowing in this higher power, in your higher self, in the divine, in this spiritual abundance will pay off tremendously. And this is where you get in tune with that mystical, magical energy and that alchemist and magician, okay? This is where you can expect the unexpected to happen. And it's all just about faith, right? Tapping into that blind faith, tapping into that inner knowing, and just surrendering to that, okay? And I say this because I've had 3 incidents in the past 2 days where I have invested, okay? And I've seen other people make investments. And whatever investment they have made, it is coming back tenfold, okay? For an example, I had placed an order on DoorDash. I was out of town. I'm like, okay, this is expensive, but I'm going to invest, right? So I invested in it, boom. I get my order, it's missing an item. I went to customer service and complained about me missing an item. Granted, they sent me a full refund on my order, okay? And like I said, it wasn't a $20 order. This was like $80, okay? So I'm like, wow, okay, this was not the first time that this happened, okay? I had another incident that happened this weekend where I had to be patient. I had to have patience, but everything in my physical body wanted to leave. It wanted to go. I was done. I was irritated. I was over it, right? Waiting a long time at a restaurant when I had a reservation, okay? And for me, it's about customer service, right? It's about how you're treating people, how you want to be treated. Okay, shout out to Soul Tribe, right? We all about love over here, right? So I wasn't receiving that. And I'm big on, like I said, customer service. And make a long story short, had an extremely high bill, talked to the manager, that bill was reduced, okay? Had another incident where someone I know invested in something, they got a refund, and then all the money that they invested, they got that money back. Okay, so this is ROI. This is trusting in spirit and listening to spirit, listening to your higher self, because it isn't about the money. It's about the relationship that you're building with yourself, knowing that you're worth it, and that money will come back tenfold, especially if you're investing in yourself. Okay? Whenever you invest in yourself, this is a priceless investment because you are worth it. You are deserving. This is self-love. This is self-nourishment. This is you getting what you deserve. Okay? You knowing your worth. And you are priceless. Okay? So this is going to start happening by the triples, by the doubles, by the tenfolds. Okay? So everything that you've been pouring into is going to get poured back into you and then some. Okay? Whether these are dreams, whether these are projects, whether these are books, whether these are tangible things, whether this is a spiritual investment, whatever you've been working on, get ready to receive that back full return. Okay? It's no other way I can explain it. It's really kind of hard to explain, but it's just kind of like believing in yourself and knowing that you're going to receive something better. Okay? And then not even expecting nothing in return, because when you have certain expectations, sometimes you lead up to let yourself down. And this isn't about wanting external validation. This isn't about stroking the ego. This is about surrendering to spirit and knowing that spirit's got you, because I gotta eat, right? Either way it go, I gotta eat. So let me just invest in myself so I can nourish myself, right? And when you do that and you surrender to the divine, you get divine nourishment in return. And it's not always physical things that are going to come. It's going to be this beautiful wave of spiritual love and spiritual abundance. It's really kind of hard to explain. The best way I can explain it is pure bliss. Okay, it's just pure love. It's peace, it's joy, it's not having to worry, and it's that shock value, because that's what the divine loves to do. That's what our spirit team, our ancestors love to do. They love to see the shock, the surprise, that joy, that just, our hearts and our minds just having that peace, that love, and that energy, that high frequency that we tap into when we get something that we worked hard for, right? That dopamine, that serotonin, right? That oxytocin, all of those things being released naturally, right? Not due to overstimulating things, but due to something that we worked hard for, or just due to us investing in ourselves and us getting that investment back. Okay, so that, it's only going to increase. Okay, so if this message resonates, okay, you are already seeing a lot of gifts. You're already seeing a lot of opportunities. You're already receiving a lot of people engaging with you, trying to get in contact with you, getting a lot of offers, people wanting to collab with you, just a lot of different things that are amplifying your energy because of your amplified intentions, right? And those intentions were set in your heart, right? Doing something out of love and not doing it for the gram, right? For that instant gratification, not doing things for an external validation, not doing things for the stroke of the ego, right? This is you doing it because you love doing it. This is you nourishing yourself. This is just self-love. And by you doing that, you're going to receive so much more. So continue to pour into yourself. Continue to love yourself. This is all part of that spiritual upgrade I've been talking about, okay? We getting through the mist of the storm, right? And the storm is over. The storm is behind us. This is where it rains abundance, right? Spirit's about to make it rain on you. Okay, so get ready. Get ready to receive, right? Receive in all ways. Receive in love. Receive in tangible things. Receiving in spiritual confirmation, spiritual abundance, your dreams being enhanced physically and spiritually, and in the dream world, in the astral realm, okay? Just a lot of different things at this time. I'm also picking up on a very heavy love energy, okay? So it's going to be a lot of soulmates that come into your energy as well, whether it is business relationships, partners, friends, soul tribe, people that just want to work with you. They see your light, they're shining their light, and you guys are just shining your light together, okay? And this is due to you staying true to who you are and having that faith and loving yourself, right? So it's just a beautiful, abundant, loving energy that is here, because you believed in yourself and you never gave up on yourself, and the divine sees you and is pouring into you like you poured into yourself. Okay, so yes, that is my message. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I'm just really embracing this energy. I feel like this is really the calm after the storm. Okay, we've been through a lot. We're still pushing through a lot, but the divine is just giving us those little glimmers, those little shimmers of hope, letting us know that it sees us, right? And we are not forgotten. We are not left behind. We are waiting patiently for our ROI. We are waiting patiently on our investment. And the investment is us, and it is priceless, and it is timeless. And it's about, you know, things being in divine alignment for us to receive that in full return. And we're getting ready to receive that at this time. Okay. So yes, I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.